with Pradeep Rawat as well. So I want to bring in his perspective to the debate too. Mr. Rawat, as a parent, okay, hold on, Mr. Fauza. Let's bring in Mr. Rawat as well very quickly. I have little time on the debate. That's the only reason. Okay, you have 20 seconds, Mr. Fauza. I need to bring in Mr. Rawat too.
The three ministries have met. We are coming up with the guidelines and the policies, and the schools will have to manage that and have zero tolerance towards these issues.
So you're giving us an assurance that there will be different departments, there will be, of course, different ministries coming together, and will you be able to find a solution for the safety of the kids in the city?
Absolutely.
Okay, Mr. Rawat, very quickly, your point of view in all of this.
Thank you, Deepak, for having me on the show on a very important topic. As a parent, I feel it's a responsibility of all three stakeholders, be it parents, be it school, or be it the government authorities. But what I, in fact, want to insist upon, my previous panelists, both of them mentioned quite a few points, but one important point they both forgot to mention, that every school bus has to have a school teacher and an attendant also. And their responsibility should be, they should ensure that the driver is not drunk. Even he is not under any mental stress as well. Because, if somebody is under mental stress, he could cause accident. And to imagine a driver who's driving a school bus carrying more than one children is literally like a ticking time bomb. He's not only, a threat to the children inside the bus, but the people who are walking on the road itself. So what I feel is, as we have seen recently, there was an incident, rather an accident of the same caliber. A drunk driver in Mahindergarh, almost six school children were killed only because of the fact that he was drunk. So what I want to insist upon, everybody should take responsibility, number one. Number two, schools should make a rule, not just by the government, but themselves, that if the teacher is there, if the attendant is there in the bus, it is their responsibility also, because they are the ones who are there in the bus. If they are made to feel responsible, they will ensure that driver is not drunk. Because ultimately, school may make rules, Sarkar, government may make rules, but the person who's there to oversee the driver in the bus, that person is very important. If the teacher is there, if the attendant is there, they must ensure before any children, boards into the bus, they should make sure the driver is not only
right, Mr. Rawat, like you mentioned, of course, it's a collective here. It's the school management, the parents, and more importantly, the government which can enforce some of these rules that should come together. Mr. Fauza today has assured us that the government will work towards it. Bring in ministries, bring in, agencies together so that it's streamlined and especially safety of students is prioritized. And of course, we laud the efforts of the police as well in conducting these drives, and probably it should be more frequent to ensure that it serves as a deterrent to any of these, school bus drivers who think that drinking on their job, especially dropping young children to schools, is okay. Then it's not okay. And we've, of course, thanked all our callers as well for joining us today for this debate. For all of you, of course, the panelists who are with us, thanking all of you as well. That's it from me. On the other side, the urban debate coming up on Mirror Now. Don't go anywhere.